out on a very wet spring day. It's been fantastic wall-to-wall sunshine for about the last 10 days, and today it is raining, and it's kind of like just going to be drizzling on and off all day. Just come down to my local club. I'm on a weekday, so I've got a rare day off in the week, just using up a bit of annual leave before the end of the financial year, otherwise I'd lose it. And so yeah, just thought I'd come down and try out this end of the little match lake they've got here. I've not fished it this end before. It's slightly deeper, and the wooden pegs are set slightly, well, they're kind of, the banks are slightly different, they're more sloping banks, so you feel much closer to the water. It's quite a nice setting to fish, sort of being this low down, and it's nice and sort of gentle to net the fish. So yeah, there's loads of stuff in here. There's roach, rudd, carp, supposedly a few little tench, and did I say perch? Oh, there's definitely some perch in here, but yeah, it's a proper mixed species. I think some of the carp go to 20, one of the other anglers was saying, which will be good fun on the light rod, and definitely a challenge. Barbless hooks only. I'm only using a small light setup, just fishing the Centrepin, the 13-foot match rod, and a homemade waggler. Just a really nice way to spend an unexpected day off, really. Despite the weather, got my waterproof jacket and trousers on, no brolly or bivvy with me, just because I've come by bike, and yeah, quite happy to sit here, and it's not really heavy rain, so I think it'll be fine. I'll keep lancing away because I'm hoping the float's going to go under in a second. Look at that, guys, what a beauty. I haven't had a skim of that. Oh, absolutely ages. I love bream, they're one of my favourite. I think that might be a proper silver bream. Look at his big eye there, absolutely cracking. That was just on 3 red maggots. Very, very slow today. I think this is the first fish I've got on camera, but happy, pleased as punch with that. Oh, this is a bit better. Look at that, guys, fab little, don't know, that little hybrid, I think, very tiny barbules on it. I think that could be one of the little hybrids they've stocked in here. Cracking little fish, so a great scrap on the Centrepin. Another skimmer there, slightly bigger. I haven't had a bream out of here before. I absolutely chuffed to bits with that. I haven't caught bream for ages, so absolutely pleased as punch. Look at the beautiful black fins on him. This is in absolutely perfect condition. What a lovely, lovely fish. First little rub there. Oh, back he goes. I just took you through the gear I'm using then. It's the same as what I was using in the last video, exactly the same. It's the same rig. I just took it off and put it back on again. So it's my I'll do the float first for a change. Just show you that. It's just a reed insert waggler painted at the top, obviously made by me. It's a piece of Sarkanda reed with a pink painted top, whipped banding, and a white line there just to give a lift bite indication. If you get one, bit of bamboo skewer inserted into the bottom and then whipped and all varnished. It's about 5 BB. I'm using a slightly mismatched shot there, just I was struggling to get the shot I've got at the moment. They're these grey Dinsmore ones, and they don't seem to hold the line as well as the normal ones I used to use, like the black ones. So not really sure what's gone on there. So I've just swapped 2 of the shot over. That's why they look a bit of an odd size there. It's the Damn Quick Shadow Centrepin reel, which is a great entry-level reel. I've used it enough now, I could recommend it. They're about 60 quid, and it's probably about as cheap as they go. I think NGT do one, I think they do one for about 35 or 40, but I've not used it, and I don't really know many people that have used it, so not really sure. And it's the Angling Direct Advanta X5 13-foot float rod, which is really, yeah, I'm really enjoying using this at the moment. It's nice sort of supple tip, so it gives great fun with even not a huge fish, and it's obviously tackled some quite reasonable chub and pike that you would have seen fishing the rivers before the season closed. Apologies, this is a bit repetitive with the gear I'm using, but I've been watching the analytics of my videos, and I get about 50% more new viewers per video than I do returning viewers. So for everyone who watches my videos week in, week out, I do end up repeating stuff, but that's obviously for the benefit of the new people. As the channel grows, we'll continue to get more new people every week. So yeah, anyway, that's just one of the nuances of YouTube, and obviously thank you for everyone watching and continuing to watch, and all the new viewers. But let's get back to the fishing. Oh, it's a little one, but it went quite well. Just let him to be sure. Another silvery little skimmer there, absolutely cracking. Considering I've never had one out of here before, I'm very surprised. I don't know whether they've recently been stocked, and I just missed that in one of the club notifications, but happy with that, definitely. Another little skimmer there, just a little notch on his back there. That could have been a grab from a cormorant or a heron, but yeah, again, an absolutely cracking specimen. Look at him with his fin up, beautiful little fish. Well guys, another outro filmed from my spare room. It's just the fishing's been so difficult at the moment. I've kind of not really known whether I'm going to get enough footage at the end of a session to put a video together. I try and make them at least 10 minutes long, because I think YouTube algorithms don't put them into people's sort of, you don't get the impressions basically if it's under 10 minutes. At least that's some of the advice you can get online for starting a YouTube channel. You can get analytic tools and stuff like that. I know lots of people who watch YouTube always want to do it and never get round to it. But all I can suggest is give it a go. It's great fun. It's added such another element to my fishing that it's great, and it's such a nice feeling when people come up to you and say they enjoy your videos, and you get nice messages and comments, and also you get loads of hints and tips and stuff like that. And I've learned so much about fishing through the comments from you guys, and on Facebook, on the Budget Angler Facebook page and the Budget Angler community and all the rest of it. It's brilliant. So just, a massive thank you to everyone that engages with the channel. I know I've got some real regulars that comment week in, week out, and it's brilliant. And so thank you to you, and welcome to any new members, and also thank you to the new members that have been commenting. I've had quite a few new names pop up in the comments that are probably long time watchers but first time commenters. So yeah, if you want to engage, I reply to every comment as far as possible. There might be the odd one that slips through the net, but I do have an app that helps me find the comments I haven't replied to, so try and catch them all. As for the fishing, that was, it's a cracking little club pond, that, or lake. It's like a sort of a thin, like a bit like a canal, built specifically for matches. So you get a fair peg. I think each peg's got its own water lily clump opposite, and so it just gives everyone equal opportunity as far as possible physically. Of course, you never know where the fish are going to be, and they move around and all the rest of it. Of course, that's the skill in match fishing. Not a skill I possess, and not something I've really ever explored. To be honest, I just haven't. I just don't get organised enough to go to matches. I think I'm a bit, I fish when I can. It's a bit ad hoc. That's not to say I won't give it a go one day. But yeah, I mean, I think club membership's coming up as well at the end of May for my 2 new clubs. I can't believe how quickly the year's gone, and realise that one of the clubs I've joined, there's a lake I haven't even visited yet, which is shocking. So it just goes to show how busy things have got since the pandemic's come to an end. So I'm going to try and get out there, give that a visit, and try and fish that before the new year starts. At least I can say I've done it all in the first year of being in a club, and I'm going to join both the clubs I'm a member of again, because they're great, and it's such a cost-effective way of doing it. If you can only fish day ticket, which a lot of it around here is, there's very little free fishing, not as much as there was in London, where it's all a bit uncontrolled and a bit ad hoc. But out here, it's day ticket or club membership, and you know, some of the day tickets are very expensive. So club membership really is a cost-effective way of doing it, and I can highly recommend it. That being said, I've waffled on enough, to be honest. Some of that was filler to get the 10-minute video, you might have guessed. But there's some bits I wanted to say as well. It's nice to take an opportunity, because sometimes I don't get a chance to think about my outro. I just kind of film it on the bank, and then that's it, the moment's gone. So yeah, anyway, I'm literally about to step out the door now and do some fly fishing on the chalk stream, because the trout season's opened. So you should see that video in a couple of weeks, providing I catch something. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Fish on.